Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way, Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
And welcome in to night 1 of the Midwinter Classic. My name is Pax Griffin. I'm here with Quincy King. Quincy?
Oh, how's it going? Great to be here.
Glad to have you. It's good to be here. It's
I know.
cold night. I'm glad we're not outside right now. This is the first night of the Midwinter Classic. Usually, the last few years I've been saying this will be the last Midwinter, but we know for sure there will be one next year. So
Yeah, those words, if you say them, have no truth
yes,
to this year. Finding out that we'll be adding Woodlawn and
Woodlawn, an additional team that I'm not for sure of, but definitely 2 teams being added, and hopefully that means they bring back Cool Spoons.
yeah, I don't think they will.
They probably
Sadly,
won't.
they lost that partnership a few
That
years
was-
ago.
That was nice as a kid. I remember coming to these
It was- it
Midwinters.
was-
Place
it
was
was a
packed.
blessing.
You could go down to this J corner here and get any type of flavor you wanted.
But that was the worst part is, is down there.
It was in a weird spot, yeah. But I guess they had to because, I mean, when this place is packed, that concession line can really add up over there in the corner. But yeah, we're getting ready here for the first game of the Midwinter. We got Cesar and Herrin. Assuming Cesar's the home team since they're in white, but we'll find out.
Yeah, that's what I'd assume. The scoreboard only says home guess, which
Yes, it's such a
It
nice
usually does, I
scoreboard.
guess.
We should use it to our advantage there. But I don't know too much about these teams, Quincy. I don't know if you've seen Herrin or Cesar at all this year. You've done a few more games than I have, so
I think Herrin's just kind of I think they're having, down years as of lately. I think a lot of what their team has been graduated for a few years now, what they had a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I think they've just been kind of coasting. The game we have here, I think Cesar's bringing a lot of talent back. The taller girl at Zimbro,
Zevin Zembro, yep.
she will be coming back and probably be the main force in what Herrin will need to look out for.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
She's been a problem in this tournament for a couple years now, ever since she was a freshman, really, and only being a junior, I'm expecting her to have another big tournament this year. But yeah, not too much. I know Herrin's lost quite a bit of their athletes from the years prior. You had the Carnes girl who run the middle there, and the Jersey Summers, along with a few other key players there. So it's certainly going to be interesting to see how they played this year. See if the same coach as last season as well. So we'll see. But we've got about 2 minutes here until we are getting. I don't know if we're doing an anthem for this first game or if we're waiting for the boys' game. So we're kind of playing it by ear here. But once we know, we'll let you guys know that are listening and following along. But like I said, this is night 1 of the Midwinter. It's a fun tournament. I always enjoyed playing in the Midwinter. I know you did as well, Quincy. So it's always nice kicking it off. And another year, another tournament. But we're gonna take a quick break and then we'll find out if we're going to have an anthem or we're getting right into the game. But we'll be back in a few.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
And we are back here. Just met the starting lineup for the Herrin Lady Tigers. They're going to go on through with Gracie Kraft, Grace Gerst, Harley Summers, Sophie Davis, and Madison Dickerson. So 3 seniors, 2 sophomores. That's who the Herrin Tigers are going to roll out there with. And the Kraft name sounds familiar. I remember her from years prior. So she's returning here for Herrin. And we're meeting the Sesser starting lineup as we speak here. We got Zemin Zimbro, Lily Kirkpatrick. Lily Kirkpatrick had a nice tournament last season. I remember that. Ava Kujawa, number 25. 22, Anna Wangler. I remember that one as well. She had a solid tournament last season. And then rounding out the starting lineup is Alyssa Schottenbachler. So that is the starting unit for the Cesar Valère Waltonville Devils.
You know, I think we're in for a good game. I think it's going to be. I think Cesar is heavily favored.
Yes.
That's probably better. Yeah.
That's I knew
Favored in this game, but you know, I think if Herrin can come in and play well, you know, it's a tournament play. It's a little bit different regular season, and it's at a neutral site. Maybe they could get a win.
Yeah. We're getting ready for tip-off here. That answers my question. There will be no national anthem for this first game. I assumed we'll do it for the boys varsity game here tonight, or the final game. How it goes. And here's the tip, and it goes to Cesar as Zimbro wins that jump. Cesar looking to have some more success like they had last season in this tournament, giving it right to Zimbro like we anticipated. Get it back out here. 3-pointer up and looked good, but too strong on it. Long rebound comes down to Herrin. It's a battle. Cesar ends up getting it, tipped out of bounds. And it's going to look like stay here as it was out of bounds on Kraft, I believe, for Herrin. Cesar already trying to get it into Zimbro like we anticipated there, Quincy. I'm assuming that's probably going to be rinse and repeat. 3-pointer up. That one is no good. Another offensive rebound. No call there as both Lady Tigers were straight up there on that possession. Herrin looking to get something going here on the offensive end. Here's Gracie Kraft, the senior. Works it to the left side corner. Takes a screen. Tries to find the screener and no good. It's there for a second, but that's a tough pass to try to get in there, Quincy.
You know, I liked the vision. I liked what, you know, it was looking like it was going to be a little pick and roll action, you know, old school ball. It just was not there at all.
No, certainly not there. You would have had to make a quick decision there. It's probably a bounce pass is your best option there, but 0-0 here, just a minute into the ball game. As Cesar's working it around here, they've taken 2 3-pointers, not one fallen yet. Here's another perimeter shot, and that one is in for Anna Wangler. Herrin gets it across the half line, looking to get their first field goal of the night. A pull-up 3-pointer, not an easy shot, and long rebound comes down to Zimbro, and now Cesar's got a chance to get a fast break here. Zimbro was there, but not able to get the pass in there as Kajawa. Over to the left side, gets it down to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick back to the top of the key. One dribble, picks it up, back over to the top of the key. Zimbro's got positioning there. Now they finally get it into her, back up to the top. Ava's shot is up, and that is good. That was Alyssa Schottenbachler. Her 3-pointer she shot earlier looked good too. She's got a nice touch there on that shot as we're 2 minutes into this first game, and Cesar finds himself up 5 early, and Herrin comes down with an offensive board. No call, another offensive rebound, gets a dribble. Gonna try to work it out here, and that's a elbow jumper, no good. Kirkpatrick tries to come down with it, and it ends up going out to Wangler. Wangler bringing it across, gets it to Schottenbachler. Mid-range shot, no good. Cesar really shooting a lot of perimeter shots here, and here comes a nice offensive rebound and put back there by Zevin Zimbro. 7-0 early here for Sesser. Herrin looking to get something on the board, to get their first field goal, anything here, Quincy.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's a steal here for Sesser, and Sesser turns it over themselves. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Both of them did not have a turnover until there.
Oh, well.
Now they both have one to the board.
There we go. Cancel each other out. Sitting up here 6-0 here for Sesser, and Herrin looking just to get something going here. They've had a couple good looks, just not been able to get the shots to fall. A lot of dribbling at the half line here. Herrin really not able to get it going here past the elbow. So they've got it in the corner here. Kraft picks up her dribble in a really bad spot there. Gets it inside, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Sesser. May have been a nice open look there for Harley Summers, but we're going to get a substitution in for Herrin. Kayasha Smith checks in, the freshman. They're going to get it to her right away at the top of the key. It was a tough entry pass there.
Did they call that 3 by Schoenbachler? 2?
Yes, originally they had 7 up there, but now we're sitting at 6. Yeah, so they assumed she was taking the 3-pointer, and she was not, and that is out of bounds off of Herrin. Smith's shot was no good. And here comes Sesser looking to add on to their 6-point lead here as we're about to hit the halfway mark of this first quarter. Top of the key, she's not scared to shoot at her third shot, and that one is a 3-pointer there, Quincy. She's got some nice touch there, man. Tell you what.
She definitely has been working on the perimeter shot.
And if you can hit that with having Zembro inside, you're going to have a pretty good night.
She's been taking a lot of confidence in 3-point.
Yeah, she's taking a couple 3-pointers, gets the first one to fall there, but hit a nice mid-range shot earlier, too. And it's going to be another turnover here for Herrin. This is exactly the start you wanted for Sesser, and the complete opposite if you're Herrin.
Tell me about it.
I will. Ava Kajawa gets it back to the top, over to Kajawa again. Another 3-pointer is up. She's feeling it. No good that time. Rebound comes down to Herrin, and Herrin looking to get something going offensively here. It's been a struggle. They've had some good looks, just not been able to knock them down or get the pass through, and that's a nice floater there, and a really good move there by Gracie Kraft. Called her own number, and we're going to get a timeout. And with that, we'll take a quick timeout. It's 9-2 Sesser with 3:44 left in the first quarter.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Wingler's mid-range shot for Sesser was no good. Herrin ended up coming down with it, and Kraft, who just got their first points of the night on a nice floater, is in some trouble there, and that's going to be an over-the-back violation. Herrin just kind of rushed themselves there with no real need there, and unfortunately that's a turnover.
I think she was really dangerously close to being out of bounds first.
Which one? Gracie Kraft or Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sesser here up 7 early, and some good defense there by Smith. That'll be out of bounds on her. The freshman coming in and playing some nice minutes, and we're going to get another substitution for Herrin. Looks like we're going to have number 1, Amari Haskins. Zembro checks back in for Kirkpatrick. Passes in, and not a good spot there. Getting away with a carry there. Wengler, pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Kraft, and Kraft has got the only points tonight for Herrin, the only field goal. Called her number there a few possessions ago. She might have to do some more of the same here to get something going offensively. A tough entry pass, almost out of bounds, but not. That shot is up and no good, and that rebound comes down to Sean Bachler. Sesser had a chance for some numbers there, but they're going to pull it out for a shot. No good. Wengler comes down with a miss. Wengler misses that. Batted around there, and that's going to be out of bounds. Looks like it's staying here with Sesser. I thought it was out of bounds on Sesser there. I thought that should be Herrin basketball.
Yeah, I tried to have a good angle from all the way back in.
Quick entry pass into Wengler. Wengler no good. Tries to get it up quick as she knew she didn't have much time there, and out of bounds. 9-2 here with 2:20 left in the first quarter. It's been the Schockenbachler show. Gets it in. Tough pass, comes down with it, decides to back it out. It's a smart move there. Gunter decided, let's get something better. Top of the key here. Ava Kajawa looking to get something going. Tough pass. Good defense there. She's been playing some solid defense since coming off. Ooh, tough entry pass there. It's just a nice opening there, but that's not a pass you're going to be able to get through there.
Yeah, no, you just can't throw the needle when the needle's really big.
Yeah, that's just a nice little bounce pass, and you probably have an easy lay in there. But for Herrin, that's what you need here. Down 7, 9-2, 1:50 left. Smith dribbling in, gets fouled, and she will go to the line for a chance for free throws and a chance to decrease this lead that Sesser finds himself with. 7-2. It's really just been all Sesser here in this first quarter.
In the past 2 minutes, really hasn't been anybody.
No, it's been a lot of turnovers and some poor shots. A lot of poor shots, really. First one is up and good by the freshman. Summers just going to check into the ball game. She's coming in for Sophia Davis. Smith looking to go perfect from the line here. First free throws of the night. Second one is up and good. Perfect trip to the line for the freshman there, and Sesser now has a 5-point lead here with 1:40 left in this first quarter. Nice back cut, nice find. Wengler goes up and good. That was Annabelle Gunter, my apologies. That was a nice backdoor cut there, a good pass, and finally able to get that needle through there. Herrin looking to get something going here offensively. Summers gets it inside. Tough pass there as they really had no idea where they were going with that one. And a quick pass by Dickerson there, and it's going to be another Herrin turnover. That's a pull-up shot there. No good. In and out, but Zimbro comes down with a rebound. Not good on the putback, though. Here comes Haskins, another freshman for Herrin. That's going to be a foul on Zimbro. 11-4 here with a minute left in this first quarter. Sesser started this game on a 7-0 run, and since then has been 4-4. Really the last 2 minutes here, like Quincy mentioned, no one really taking advantage of the sloppy play on both sides, I would say.
I think they both have the capabilities to play with each other. So I think it was a little run that Herrin gave up, and hopefully they can get it back, maybe get something.
We're going to get a turnover there.
Nice ball game.
Nice pass, and that's going to look like almost an and one there. So we're going to get free throws here for Ava Kajawa. Since they're showing the ability to run the fast break there, they finally were able to get a nice entry pass in there while running it. As last few times they've had the numbers, just haven't been able to really take advantage of it. As the first one there for Ava is good. Maddie Hayes is checking into the ball game, coming in for Sean Bachler. And that free throw is good, and that's a perfect trip to the line for Ava. 47 seconds left, 13-4 Sesser. Coming out in a press here, and that's going to be another turnover. Chance for numbers. We're going to get a foul. As Wengler will go to the line.
I was going to say, I'm curious when Sesser's going to pull out a press against Herrin. It seems like they don't really have a ball handler.
Yeah. And it looks like a lot of the times whoever getting the ball, if it's not Kraft, they're looking at who they need to get it to for the next. They're just ready to get it out of their hands almost. So
Kraft and another ball handler of experience. I'd say it looks like most of their guards are on the underclassmen side.
Yeah, certainly. First free throw was no good. Here comes the second. And that one is good there for Wangler. 10-point lead here with 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Kraft looking to get it across, and like you mentioned, looks like a 1-2-2 here. Pretty aggressive one. If you play it correctly, you can get open looks, and that three-pointer is no good. Rebound comes down to Kraft. Kraft looking to get her second field goal of the night. That's no good, and Sesser's got a chance here to hold for the last shot, and Ava's going to bring it up here, possibly a chance for numbers. Kirkpatrick gets it inside, loses it. It's going to stay here. With 10 seconds left, you'd really probably looking to take the only shot there. No need to rush yourself. Sesser looking to get something going here, looking to increase their 10-point lead to over 13 possibly. With 8 seconds left, we give it up to Kajawa. Kajawa over into the corner. 2 seconds left. Kajawa, no good, and we're going to get a foul. With 0.7 seconds left in the first quarter. The foul you certainly don't want to give up if you're Herrin. A tough shot, and I don't think even if there wasn't a foul, she would have been able to get a good look there, but chance to increase the lead. Here's the first free throw, and that is good for the junior, Ava Kajawa. Second one is up. Good. Perfect trip to the line there, and it's a 12-point lead, and the clock will run out, and after one quarter, it's been all Sesser, Valere, Waltonville. They find themselves up 12 at 16-4 after one. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
We are back here with the second quarter just getting started. Herrin will start with the basketball, looking to get something going here, only scoring 4 points there, 2 coming from the free throw line. Like a fake elevator screen play there for Kraft as she gets it in the corner, gets it to the top. One dribble, decides to give it to Smith. Smith's runner, that is no good. A good look though. Kirkpatrick comes down with a rebound, and Schoenbachler with a chance for numbers here. Decides to slow it down. She might go all the way. And there's a travel call there, and I'm not certain that was a travel, Quincy, but
You might have seen an extra step than we did.
yeah, you might have. Herrin will take that. They find themselves down 12 here with the second quarter just getting underway. Kraft picks up her dribble, gets it to Summers. Summers with a handoff, almost an SIU style play there, and Kirkpatrick gets the block and comes down with a rebound. Kajawa bringing it up, gets it over to Schoenbachler. Schoenbachler back to Kajawa. One dribble into Zimbro. Zimbro loses it, and Herrin's going to come up with it, and that's back-to-back turnovers here for Sesser. You got to take advantage of it if you're Herrin, Quincy.
The time is now.
The time is now. I agree. And that is tipped by Schoenbachler, and Summers dribbling it out here, looking to get something going. A tough entry pass. Herrin stays with it, though, and Smith gets it at the top of the key, looking to get something going here. She calls out the play. Gets it to Summers. Summers, another handoff. She gets away with the travel. She almost got away with the travel.
Close but no cigar. Or close
didn't
but no
sell-
cigarette.
Whatever you choose. She probably would have not have made that as obvious, but she stopped herself and kind of looked at the ref going, oh, I know I certainly walked right there. It makes it easy on the ref. As Kajawa gets it into Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, one dribble, goes up strong and makes it. It's a nice move there. She's looked good on both ends here so far in this game.
Kirkpatrick, I think, one of the most improved players I've seen on the women's side in the past recent years in Southern Illinois. Really, I mean, it seems like every year.
Yeah, I would agree.
Improved to her game.
Especially, I was going to say, every year it feels like she gets stronger on both sides, and she's looked good here so far in this one as we've got 6 minutes left in the second. Smith tries to go baseline, cut off by Wangler. Kirkpatrick playing defense. Great defense here. Summers looking to get by her. Pass out to the corner. That corner three, no good. Much needed, though. Summers comes down with the offensive rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Schoenbachler. And we've got a ball going down the other end. First team foul here. Kajawa will come out. Looks like we're going to get Annabelle Gunter in the game. Freshman. Nice pass to Kraft for three. No good. Long rebound comes back down to Sophie Davis, and she puts the floater in. And a much needed bucket there for Herrin. 18-6 with 5:36 left in this first half. Schoenbachler at the top of the key looking to get something going here. Gunter over to Schoenbachler, and she's trying to get something going here for the offense. You haven't seen much from Zimbro yet, which if you're up this much, you're got to like your chances with that one. And that was a strong move there for Anna Wangler. Kraft gets it to Sophie Davis. Back to Smith. Smith at the top of the key, over to Davis. Davis looking to go baseline. A nice little floater there. No good. Rebound comes down, and we're going to have a jump ball, and that'll go to Sesser. Schoenbachler over to the left wing, looking to get Zimbro involved. Can't get it in there. Now they get it to Zimbro. Zimbro, quick move, no good. Rebound comes down. Zimbro not really able to get into any rhythm yet, but for Sesser, you find yourself up 14. You're not going to complain about that. Davis gets it back at the top. She's pulling it. No good there. Rebound comes down to Sesser. Dickerson comes back on the other end and draws the foul. Foul's on Dickerson there. Certainly what you want to do there if you're not able to get back on defense, make sure you're going to foul them and make sure it's not an and one opportunity. The first one is up and no good. 20-6 here with 4:14 left in the second quarter. Night one of the Midwinter, game one of the Midwinter.
Looking forward to a good tournament.
I am too. We're going to have a good week here, and hopefully we watch some great basketball all week long. Finish out on a Friday night. Hopefully everything lines up perfectly.
That's all you can ask for.
That's all you can ask for. Kraft gets it over to Dickerson. Dickerson tries to get it into Smith. A tough pass there, and that's going to be another turnover for Herrin. Schoenbachler gets it, trying to go left, and we're going to get a foul on the floor there as she was trying to take that left baseline there and dump it off to Kirkpatrick, but foul is called before she can do so. Summers is checking into the game. She's coming in for Dickerson. It's like Wangler's coming back into this ball game, and so is Maddie Hayes. She's coming in, and Kirkpatrick will go out, as will Annabelle Gunter. And we're going to get a timeout here for Herrin. So we'll take a timeout. It's 21-6 with 3:55 left here in the first half. Sesser leads the way.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We welcome you back into the first game of the Midwinter Classic. Cesar Valera Waltonville find themselves up 21-6 here with 3:55 left. Herrin needing to get some momentum going into the halftime, and if you're Cesar, you're just looking to do more of the same here as we got. It's like a spillage or some sweat they need to get off the court there. Already a pretty slippery court. You don't want to add anything like that on there.
Pretty dusty too.
Yeah. In to Zimbro. Zimbro back to Schoenbachler. That is good. She's got the touch tonight, and that mid-range game is money there. 23-6. Devils lead the way over the Tigers, and Kraft gets it in back to Summers. Summers tries to get it back in. That's a tough entry pass. Smith trying to save it there. We're going to get an out-of-bounds call on Herrin. Another turnover for the Tigers, Quincy.
Yeah, they're already up to 7.
More turnovers and points, and anytime that's the case, you're not going to find yourself in many ball games. And that three-pointer is no good, but the rebound comes down to Cesar. No good there. Batted around. That one is up and in for Ava Kajawa. One, two, two again here. As the backside was open, but they missed them there. That's going to be open every time if you're looking the right way. Summers puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Herrin. That is thrown up and in there, and that is good for Sophia Davis. Schoenbachler over to Kajawa, into Zimbro. Zimbro gets fouled, no call. Back to Schoenbachler. Cesar able to get multiple chances here on the offensive end plenty of times, and that is a nice entry pass there. And Kajawa gets another point. Found herself there, waited a little bit, and they finally found her open, Quincy.
So I think both teams are realizing that, zones can be beat. Any zone could be.
Yeah. Well, the quickest way to beat a zone is with passing too, and if you make the correct passes and know and trust where you're supposed to go with it, then 9 times out of 10 there's a back door open or a nice corner 3.
Well, we've seen it right there. There's, basically 2 back doors like wide open.
Yep, and Smith.
Cesar saw it and Herrin didn't.
Yeah, and it's been there multiple times for Herrin too, and you do that a few times, then that aggressive pressure seen from Cesar won't be as aggressive. But
just pivot.
Yep, pivot goes a long way. It really does. Schoenbachler bringing it across the half-court line here, looking to continue the success they have found here in this first half, working it around, getting the zone here moving around. That is short for Zimbro, trying to get her shot there. Just kind of rush herself there. I think she had some time, Quincy. Kraft gets it across, dribbles between the legs. Some good defense here by Cesar. They don't care how much they're up right now. And Kraft gets it back. Numbers for Herrin if they find it. Oh, nice pass there by Summers.
That's good basketball.
Yeah, it is good basketball there. Nice. She saw her open teammate there and got it to her quick, and she had to make a quick decision there because if she waits any longer, I don't think that's a shot that goes in.
Hopefully they realize, it's a kind of how you beat those kind of defenses. You be quick with it and smart, and you will score.
And that shot by Schoenbachler is no good. We're going to get a foul here on Cesar. Yeah, I think a lot of what you're seeing from Herrin is they're really just trying to beat this aggressive defense with dribbling and trying to make the fancy moves when moving the ball and quick passes will do the trick.
I think Cesar has also had a pretty good offensive first half.
They have.
Does not help.
Well, they're getting second chances a lot of times too. Many times you're getting 2 to 3 chances on the offensive end. You're going to make them eventually. As Kraft pulls a three-pointer, and that is good there. That was a nice three-pointer there. Quick release, and 27-13 with less than a minute in this first half.
Cesar's out-rebounding Herrin by 5 right now. It goes a long way.
It does, and that is a offensive rebound. Zimbro grabbed it, and that is a Another second chance point there for Sesser. 29-13 with 35 seconds left. Herrin's coach wanted a out of bounds call there on the offensive rebound, and it ends up being 2 points. Herrin looking to maybe get some momentum going into this half, and that is a three-pointer no good there with 20 seconds left. Sesser has a chance here to add to this lead, and that is a great pass, and we're going to get a foul here on Smith. It's a really good pass up ahead there by Ava to Schoenbachler, and she's going to get a chance for some free throws here. First one is up and no good. It's the back iron, falls out. Kirkpatrick looking to check in here for, let's say, Schoenbachler. Second free throw is good. Pushes the lead to 17 here with 16 seconds left in the first half. It's 30-13. All Sesser so far in this one. We're going to get a substitution in. Dickerson will check in for Summers. 16 seconds left. Herrin looking to get something going here before the half ends. Maybe another three-point shot to get some momentum. Smith's going to dribble it off of her. Well, it was dribbled off of her knee there, but we get a missed call here from the ref, and we get a chance. With 8 seconds left here, we're going to get another freshman checking into the game. Haskins checks in. With 8 seconds left, you have time to get something set, going here quickly. 7 seconds left, 6, and Kraft pulls a deep three. That is no good, and Sesser with 2 seconds left. I don't know if they're going to have a chance. They might. Nope, they will not. He's possibly had a chance to throw a heave up there, but nothing there. All Sesser, Blair Waltonville in this first half, 30-13. We're going to halftime here. We'll come back and talk about what we've seen in this first game of night 1 of the Midwinter Classic, but it's 30-13. Sesser leads the way.
Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galatich Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard. Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618 937 4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
We are back here with 2 minutes left of this halftime. They took a break. We decided to take a break. We had to replenish over here with our Papa John's pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. We are just waiting out the time now for this second half to get started. That first half was all Sesser. As you know, going into the game, I think we expected Zimbro to be the leading scorer, but she is not. And that's if you're getting 30 points from everybody and she's only put up 2, that's pretty impressive for this team.
I'll admit, I underestimated Schoenbachler.
Yeah.
I think last year she had a smaller role because they had another player, I believe, 5'9", and was a senior last year, and that's
interesting.
one thing I remember.
You remember she was 5'9"?
I'm sorry.
You remember she was 5'9"?
She was 5'9". She went to play college somewhere.
Really?
Ren Lake, somewhere around here.
I feel like I should remember that because I was certainly.
Yeah.
Let me look at the all-tournament team because she probably would have ended up getting that, I would assume, on the girls' side.
I think so, but yeah, I think Schoenbachler had still a good player last year, but I think I underestimated what her role was going to be this year, and it's pretty big.
Was it by chance Kristen Smith?
That is her.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm good, aren't I?
Yeah, you're looking in the paper right now.
I absolutely am. I am. Yep, her and Zevin Zimbro took home all-tournament team last year. Carly Mann, or 2 years ago. Oh, no. Yeah, both. They got it back-to-back years. I was looking at the 2024 thing, and that was so long ago, but they're still in school here, so. But yeah, no, Kristen Smith took it home, and so did Zevin was MVP last year of the tournament.
Yep.
So, yeah, well, learn something new every day, Quincy.
That's what they say. You try to learn something new every day.
Should be the goal. Whether that happens, I don't know. We are just waiting for the buzzer to go off here. With 4 seconds left, and they stop it so it doesn't go off. Herrin will start with the ball, looking to find some more momentum here on the offensive side. It was a real struggle in that first half for them, only scoring 13 points, but they got it going there towards the end. At one point, they had more turnovers than points, Quincy.
They had 8 turnovers and 13 points, so it was yeah. At one point, it was.
Step back there for Kraft. That's a tough shot, but I think she's really just trying to get anything going here for her team. And Kirkpatrick gets it from Schoenbachler. That is a nice move. No good, though. Zimbro comes down with it. Letting them play here. We're going to get a jump ball, and that should stay here. Seems like Zimbro is just kind of rushing herself a little bit here, but 30-13 with 25 seconds into this second half. Sesser looking to get it in. Gets it into Zimbro. Back to Schoenbachler. Shot fake into Zimbro again. Good move there. Strong finish. Nice fake there by Schoenbachler and a nice dish and finish for Zimbro.
That's her first points in a while. She's up to 4.
Yeah, she had an offensive board early in that first half and a putback, and since then not much. And Smith is going to get called for the travel as Smith, the freshman, is getting some early PT here in the second half. Schoenbachler bringing it up for Sesser. 32-13. 19-point lead here. One dribble back over to Ava, to Kirkpatrick in the corner. Zimbro's got a height advantage. They get it inside to her. Zimbro, turnaround, and that is good. And maybe she's finding her rhythm here as she's got 4 points quick. 34-13. Zimbro with 6 now. Smith gets it to Dickerson. Dickerson back to Smith. Smith over to Summers. Back over to Dickerson. That three-pointer is up. High arcing three-pointer, no good. Zimbro comes down with a long board, and we're going to get a foul here on Dickerson there. Her third foul of the game. Calling for motion here. Let's see what they run here with that as Zimbro gets it, looking to keep her going, and that's no good all around there. Just a little strong. Dickerson comes down with the rebound and gets it over to Gracie Gerst. Gerst gets it across over to Summers. Tough pass there. Smith loses it. Smith puts her head down, tries to get a shot there, and she's going to get called for another travel. Frustrating there for her. Schellenbachler gets it across the half-court line. See if they're going to try to get Zimbro involved here some more. Get it inside. No good, though. Summers with a nice defense, a nice strip there from behind. Dickerson gets it over to Summers, and that's going to be another Herrin turnover. Another unnecessary turnover there, Quincy. Really struggling to just get anything going here.
Yeah. Really came out flat in the second half.
Yeah, certainly not what you wanted to see, especially after a struggle of the first half we saw them have on both ends, really. But inside to Schoenbachler, tries to create some space there. Kirkpatrick tries to come down with it, and that's going to be a foul there on Sesser. Herrin looking for their first points here of the second half. Cramp looks to get it inside to Summers, and that's going to be, is that 4 turnovers here already?
I had 3.
3? They're adding up here. Sesser looking just to continue some of the offensive flow they had there in that first half. You saw scoring from a lot of different players. Ava looking to go baseline, gets cut off. Gets it to the top to Wengler. Wengler one dribble into Zimbro. Zimbro gets it and puts it up, and she's got 6 points here in the second half. She's off to a really good start. Summers gets it at the top of the key. Herrin looking just for anything at this point. A tough take, that might be what they need, and it is, and one. She will get the continuation there. Strong finish there. Maybe the offense they might need here, Quincy. They need something really just to get them going. They haven't put the points on the board yet. Don't know what the holdup is. Should be 36-15, and that is good. They fixed it finally. Haskins is going to check into the ball game. Looks like we're going to get a timeout here. And with that timeout, we'll take a timeout. It's 36-16. Sesser finds himself up 20 here with 4:47 left in the third quarter. We'll be back after the break.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
We welcome you back in here for third quarter of game 1, 36-16 Sesser. Really in control of this whole game, Quincy. Sesser Herrin with an aggressive press here. That's going to be out of bounds, and Herrin maybe just trying to change something up here. Sesser really hasn't had too much pressure on him all night. Forces a turnover.
Not really.
Yeah, no. Smith looking to get it across as Sesser's in their own little 1-2-2 here. See if Herrin can find the weakness in it. The freshman wide open down inside, and decision to shoot there. She thought about it for a minute, and that is good for Gerst. Ava gets it across the half-court line. Nice backdoor cut, nice pass, and we'll get some free throws here. That was a good backdoor cut and a perfectly timed pass, and Maddie Hayes has a chance for free throws. .413 left here in the third quarter. First free throws up and no good. 36-18. Cesar Valier Waldenville leads the way. Rebound comes down to Dickerson, over to Gerst. We are hitting the halfway mark here of this second half of the third quarter. Tough pass. Gerst able to stay on the right side of the half line, but that pass was not handled well by Smith, and that will be another Herrin turnover. Another unforced turnover there, as there wasn't really much pressure there. Ava looking to get it across as she's being guarded closely here by Haskins. A nice backdoor cut again, and we're going to get a foul here on Haskins. Should be the fourth team foul for Cesar. For Herrin, my apologies. We're looking to get it in here, and a nice entry into Ava. Ava one dribble over the shoulder, puts it in. Increases the lead back to 20, 38-18.
It's her 10th point on the night.
She's having a good first game here, Quincy. She looked really good. So has Schoenbachler, and you're seeing Zimbro get going here in the second half, and tough entry pass low there, and that'll be turned over, as that was a tough pass for any big to catch, let alone being over 6 feet tall. Not where you want to go with the ball, and that's why, and that's a turnover here for Herrin. Wengler could go all the way. She's got some support from behind, tries to draw a foul, no call, and it'll stay here. So I think if she would have seen some of her teammates behind her, she may have been able to slow herself down there. A nice little dish off over the shoulder pass to Ava or Schoenbachler, but ball stays on your side here with 3:16, Austin 3:16, 38-18. Over to Zimbro in the corner. Zimbro gets it back, and now Ava has it at the top of the key. Kirkpatrick working down low, doesn't get it though. Back to the top. Works it over. Zimbro trying to make some room there for a play maybe inside, but they're not really looking that way, and maybe just killing some time here with 3 minutes left. Zimbro posting up. They have it there if they can get the right entry angle, but nothing there. Kirkpatrick loses it on a nice defense there by Haskins. She came in on the weak side there and was able to strip it. Gerst gets it over. Now over to Dickerson for corner three, and that is good and one. And we're going to get a 4-point play. You don't normally see a foul on a three-pointer when they don't fall to the ground.
I don't know. I guess the box foul was
Must have been
pretty
egregious.
aggressive.
Yeah, it must have been something that the ref was, because especially in high school basketball, refs aren't going to call a foul on a three-pointer unless they feel like they absolutely have to.
Guess he felt that way.
I guess he did. 38-21. Chance for 4 points here. Dickerson's free throw, no good, but that comes down to Haskins, and she's been all over in this game. Gets away with a travel, possibly. Dickerson back to Haskins. Haskins thought about it, tried to get it into Dickerson, and now we're going to get a jump ball here, and it'll stay here. Collier checks into the game. She's coming in for Dickerson. Herrin looking to get it in here. Gets it into Kraft in the corner. Kraft looking to get another floater to go. That's no good. Zimbro comes down with it. Herrin looking to run, or Cesar looking to run. Gets it over to Ava. Ava going to slow things down here. Back to Gunter. Gunter back to Ava. Zimbro trying to make some room in there for a chance to get the ball, but with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, Cesar in control of this one, 38-21. Next foul will send them to the free throw line, as we might get free throws here now. So we've got Riley Avalos in the game, the freshman. We're going to get an offensive foul there, Quincy.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering. I didn't think there was enough for a defensive foul there, so I was a little confused for why there was a whistle. Herrin will take it, though. They've found some momentum here, Quincy.
Yeah, I mean, only being down 17 right now. There's still plenty of time left.
Absolutely. And a strong move there, but no good for Williams. Wengler into Zimbro. Zimbro gets called for the travel, as she certainly did. Couldn't get the handle of that ball and had some happy feet.
The Red Devils, 3 turnovers at halftime, now up to 9.
They're adding up, and, it's certainly still, not what you would say close, but Herrin has got more momentum here. It should be a foul. No foul call there, though. 38-21 with 1:25 left here. Gets it into Zimbro. Zimbro right back to Gunter, and Gunter over to Wengler. Ava looking to go to the right side here, and that's an and one there. A good finish. Put her head down, and she's having herself a nice game here.
She's now up to 12, looking to make it 13. She has 5 boards go along with it.
Yeah, she's doing a really good job on both ends as well. And Cesar's got a really good young team here, and that free throw, the three the hard way, is good. Only have one senior in their starting lineup, and that's Kirkpatrick. Herrin looking to get someone going here towards the end of this third quarter. 41-21, spin it back and forth from down 20 to down 17, and now a chance to increase it as Wengler gets away with a little bit of a push-off there and gets it to go. 43-21, less than a minute in this third quarter. Haskins, the freshman, gets it across, looking to find somebody here. There's a lot of dribbling going on right now, and a tough pass there. That's really no chance. Turnover there, and Wengler looking to go all the way again. Pulls up, no good, over the back. It's going to be called every day and twice on Sunday. With 34 seconds left, it's a 22-point lead, and Herrin's got a chance to cut the lead here.
You just got to start chipping down then.
Chipping away.
Get your fourth and maybe catch fire or something and see where you can go from there.
Yeah. Gotta get some momentum somewhere. With 26 seconds left in this third quarter. Both teams are in the bonus. Haskins goes baseline, no good. Zimbro comes down with it, gets it up to Ava. Ava, chance to possibly put her head down here and be aggressive. 12 seconds left, though. I'd hold for one, and Herrin's all over her, and we're going to get a timeout here by Cesar. With 8.4 left here in the third quarter. They're going to take a quick timeout, so we'll take a quick one. 43-21, Cesar leads the way.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget.
We are back here with 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Cesar looking to get it in, and they will. Wengler, 7 seconds, 6, 5. She's going to hold for a three-pointer maybe. Oh, she's pulling it from way downtown, and it's money! She shot that from Johnson City and gets it to go. Makes the play and the timeout look even better there, Quincy.
What an end, wow.
That's nice there. We love a nice buzzer beater. It's 46-21. Cesarville, Waltonville leading the way since Jump Street. We'll be back after the break for the fourth quarter.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
We are back here. 46-21, the buzzer beater to end that third quarter. Really just been the Devils since the start, Quincy. Herrin struggling really on both ends, turning the ball over. But, you know, Sessler has turned the ball over a lot there in that third quarter compared to what we saw in that first half. We are.
Yeah, I think official. I genuinely think this is checking the arrow just because Cesar made a last shot. That he's checking the arrow to see if it's correct, because Cesar ball is what the arrow shows.
Yeah. See, I watch too much NBA. They don't change it like that in the NBA. Little confusion here to start this fourth.
That's what I assume, or yeah, I mean that's had to be what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I mean, because that was obviously a three-pointer, so you know they're not talking about that.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, miss or make, it's still Cesar ball if that's what the possession arrow is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Wengler hits it across to Gunter. This is the fourth quarter here of the first game, 46-21. Devils have led the way since the start. Wengler, pull up, no good. Rebound comes down to Zimbro. Zimbro battling, gets it, puts it up. She's had a nice second half here after a quiet first half. She had 2 points in that first half, and
she's hit double markers.
Nice.
10 points, 11 rebounds.
And she's always going to grab rebounds for you. That's going to be a foul here, and we're going to get free throws for Haskins. She's done a good job here. The freshman's come in and played hard. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for if you're Jacob Emeling. Get the first free throw. (48-22). 7:26 left. That one is up. No good. Comes down to Sesser. 48-22. Over inside. Tough pass. Gets away with it. There should have been a foul called there. That is going to be Herrin basketball. I don't know what was going on there. Trying to maybe get a backdoor pass there. Nothing was really open, though. Over to Haskins. Haskins, a couple dribbles, gets it back to the free throw line. Over to Kraft. Smith now pulls up for three. Looked good. Short. Rebound. It's going to be out of bounds off of Sesser. Should stay there with Herrin.
Looks like it will.
Oh, nice. Dickerson passes it in over to Kraft. Kraft thought about a three-pointer. Couple dribbles over to Smith. Inside. Smith misses jerseys. Summers. Dickerson. They're going to take a contested three, and that is no good. A lot of contested three-pointers. Wengler. Nice pass. Ava not able to handle the pass right away, and we're going to get some free throws here. Zimbro's doing the dirty work to get her points. (48-22) with 6:34 left in the ball game. Game one. That one. No good there. Second free throw. No good. Rebound comes down to Dickerson. Tough pass over to the left side wing. Picks up a dribble to Summers at the top of the key. Dickerson cuts. Tip pass by Zimbro comes down to Wengler, and Wengler will bring it up and gets it over to Schoenbachler.
We haven't seen a bucket from Schoenbachler in a while.
No, and she sat out there quite some time, so she had a nice little rest there. She led the way in that first half, and she might call her own number here, Quincy. Oh, Quincy jinxed her. Zimbro comes down with it. No good. We've got some fouls there. They're letting them play, and Zimbro gets it the hard way. They're letting them play here at game one. Hopefully that's an indication of how this tournament goes. If you let them play.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
If there's not blood, there's no foul.
I get no.
A rebound. Going to be over the back on Herrin. That ball almost went down to where the Cool Spoons used to be. I surely do miss it.
They still got a shop, I think.
Yeah, but not here.
No, it's in Carbondale.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. You're right. Right next to the animal hospital.
Let's go to our guy in the station. He says yes, they do.
Yep.
Our analytics.
Our analytics guy says they do have a Cool Spoons. 5:38 left here in the first game. Schoenbachler gets it across. Zimbro wanting it down inside, but they work it across to the other side. So we are 2 points away from a running clock here, Quincy. Looking to go baseline, gets cut off. Haskins from behind. She's been all over the place. That's a foul, but no call.
It's their 10th turnover of the night.
Not good, my friend. Wengler tries to get the steal. Smith looking to go all the way. No call. Rebound comes over. Dickerson loses it out of bounds. But they're going to say she stayed in bounds, and now we're going to get a chance for a fast break, and Wengler should be able to go all the way, and she does. That makes the lead 30. That will make it a running clock. Fourth quarter. With 4:52 left as Sesser is just waiting this one out.
At least we know now there will be 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game.
Yes. Now, shot out of control, no good. Sesser looking to come down with it. They do. Schoenbachler might try to go all the way. She's got two freshmen on her. They both play pretty good defense. Over to Wengler. Wengler, no good. Zimbro getting another rebound and got a chance for more points here. Quincy, she's got to have, what, 13, 14 rebounds?
15.
15 rebounds. That's nice. That's all you can ask for from your center. That free throw is good. We're going to get some substitutions in for both sides. We've got less than 4 minutes left in this running clock, fourth quarter.
Wow.
Second about to go up for Zimbro. That is no good. Rebound comes down to Collier. Herrin had some momentum there in that third quarter, Quincy, but nothing here in this fourth.
Definitely their best quarter was the third.
Yes, I would agree. It's good insight there from Quincy. We've got 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. 53-22. Herrin looking to get it in. They do. Herrin running their offense from the volleyball line here. A couple dribbles to the left side. That shot is up and good for Abby Hausman.
Maybe that pays off for him.
Comes in off the bench and hits a shot. Backdoor pass. Another pass under the basket. Kirkpatrick gets it at the top of the key. Kirkpatrick over to Schoenbachler. She's looking to hit one on this end, and she does, and that's going to be a two-pointer. 55-24.
Make sure I got that right before writing it down this time on the stat sheet.
Ref pointed to immediately. I was looking for it, and here's Ava looking to bring it up. Schoenbachler is going to call her number again. No good. Rebound comes down to Herrin. Herrin stays with it. And we've got 2 minutes left here. Gets away with a travel. Schoenbachler gets it back in a tough spot as she's picked up her dribble. Someone's asking for help, and she throws it away, and somebody over there is yelling, "Help her!" Nobody helped her.
No, I don't know why. Back on offense, everybody should be getting down.
It's an easy layup.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe a little surprised here, up 31, that they were still pressing. That may have been what was going on. But I digress. Herrin with 90 seconds left here in the half, just looking to finish their game on a positive note here. Couple dribbles, picks it up, and Schoenbachler says this game is not over yet, so I am going to continue to score. Get some more points there. She says that old tournament team's calling my name here, night one. She should have.
Definitely a few girls on this. I mean, they're all pretty equal. A lot of the starting five, and there's a bunch of girls on the Sesser team looking for it.
If you go undefeated and end up winning it, you should get an MVP and 2 all-tournament teams, so it should be enough for 3 there.
I think they hand out, in the past they have handed out 4 4.
Well, then if it's needed, it's needed.
Which the MVP included.
Yes.
3 plus.
And that mid-range shot is up and no good, and the rebound comes down to Herrin. That rebound came down to Tommy. But we get a steal here, and that rebound now comes down to Abby Hossman with 39 seconds left, 57-24. Only thing left, and this one is the final buzzer, Quincy.
Oh, I know it.
28 seconds left, and Herrin, Sesser still playing some aggressive defense here. 18 seconds, 33-point lead here for the Devils. And now they've got the ball with 10 seconds left, and they're still looking to score. That is a good go-ahead pass by Schoenbachler. And that was Riley Avalos, the freshman, getting some points. And with that finishes game one here. 59-24. Sesser led from the start, and it's really just a really well-balanced scoring game from everybody. And that was game one. We'll get ready for game two. We'll take a break, and we'll be back. But 59-24, Sesser takes this one over Herrin in game one of night one of the Midwinter Classic.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Al Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Al Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Al Insurance is proud to serve you.
WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
We welcome you in here to the IBI Management post-game show. Quincy, game one's over here. It was a blowout there for Cesar. What did you see in that game?
You know, I think I saw a lot of Cesar domination. Just kind of they have a lot of skillful players, a lot of experience. They're bringing back.
Young team.
Yeah. I mean, you got the Twin Towers down below with Zimbro and Kirkpatrick. I mean, they're going to be a force for the rest of the season for sure. And you got your guards up there with Kajawa and Schoenbachler. So
Absolutely.
they're pretty rounded team.
Absolutely. Well, we saw a well-rounded scoring game from everybody on that team, so that could make it hard giving out this Melissa Walden Player of the Game. Quincy, who is the Melissa Walden Player of the Game?
I kind of have to tend to. I really liked. Zimbro had 13 and 15, but I'm going to have to go with Schoenbachler. I think she kind of led the team to success and to a first win in this tournament for the Red Devils. I definitely think it was Schoenbachler who set the tone early and kept it going when others got hot and let them shine.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have to agree with you. She had a strong first half, and that was the most important half for them, building their lead, and she was a key factor in it. So she takes home the Melissa Walden Player of the Game for game one. We are getting ready here for game two. We'll take a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back as our Lady Redbirds will be taking on the Fairfield Mules. We'll see how that game goes. We'll talk about it, and join us here in